In the last part, we saw Goku finally complete Ultra Instinct and defeating Moro, whilst Vegeta unlocked Ultra Ego in the Granolah Arc, but all their new power proved useless against the terrifying arrival of Black Frieza, who defeated both of them with a single blow. This all concludes now in the final part of what if Goku and Gohan fused in the Buu Saga. The events of the superhero movie begin in the same way. Piccolo, despite being significantly stronger thanks to his intense training with Gohan, still finds himself outmatched by Gamma 2 in the initial scuffle. He brilliantly fakes defeat and infiltrates the Red Ribbon Army base to gather crucial intel. When Piccolo uses the Dragon Balls to have his potential unlocked, the effect is massive. Because he was already so much stronger, the potential unleashed by Shenron gives him an even bigger boost than in the original story. Piccolo then enlists the help of Gohan, and this motivated Gohan immediately stops his current bug research, willingly jumping into the fight. Together, Gohan and Piccolo storm the Red Ribbon base, easily cutting through the Red Ribbon forces. They eventually face the two androids, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. They both instantly transform into their ultimate forms. Ultimate Gohan takes on Gamma 1, and Ultimate Piccolo challenges Gamma 2. Thanks to his greater potential unlock, Ultimate Piccolo completely overpowers Gamma 2 without even needing to push into his eventual orange form. Gohan, also stronger than normal, makes quick work of Gamma 1 as well. Just like in the original story, Gohan and Piccolo realize that the Gammas are misunderstood creations. However, the Red Ribbon General Magenta panics at the sight of his two greatest assets defeated so quickly. Desperately, he overrides Dr. Hedro's attempts to stop him and prematurely unleashes Cell Max even earlier than normal. Gohan, Piccolo, the Gammas, Krillin, 18 and Gotenks are forced into a battle they can barely handle. We still see the noble sacrifice of Gamma 2, buying them more time. Without the durability of his orange form, Ultimate Piccolo takes a severe and brutal beating from Cell Max, lying on the ground, truly knocking on death's door. Cell Max lifts his colossal foot for the final finishing stomp. But then, out of nowhere, a hand stops his massive foot. It's Gohan transformed. The trauma of seeing Piccolo near death, combined with his already God-enhanced ultimate form from the Vegeta Black fight, unlocks this full, terrifying beast form. This version of Beast Gohan is even stronger than in the original movie. Cell Max can't even lay a scratch on him. Gohan effortlessly toys the giant android, finishing him off with a special beam cannon he practiced with prior. Gohan then rushes to the unconscious Piccolo, giving him a Senzu beam that restores his health. Piccolo proudly smiles and congratulates Gohan on unlocking a power that saved the Earth. The Red Ribbon threat is finally over. After Superhero, Gohan is finally ready to train seriously. He joins Goku on Beerus' planet. Beast Gohan spars with Goku, who has finally been able to activate the completed Ultra Instinct at will. But with Gohan being so much stronger in this timeline, the battle doesn't end with a stalemate. Gohan actually defeats Goku. He also beats the newly controlled Full Power Super Saiyan Broly as well, even easier than he did in the original fight. Goku is flabbergasted at how big the gap between them and Gohan is. He realizes that Gohan could play a crucial role in the inevitable battle with Black Frieza. Gohan informs Goku about Piccolo, mentioning that he has also grown stronger than before. This leads Goku into teleporting to Earth and bringing Piccolo back to Paris' planets. Goku and Vegeta inform Gohan and Piccolo of the impending threat of Black Frieza and the need for immediate, intense training. Piccolo tells the rest of them that he's on the cusp of a new form and trains fiercely with the Four Saiyans. Finally, with a bright orange glow, he eventually unlocks Orange Piccolo. Goku immediately wants to spar with him and quickly jumps into perfected Ultra Instinct again. Orange Piccolo puts up a serious fight, but the sheer technique and raw power of MAY Goku still manages to defeat him, though the battle was a really close one. The five of them continue training, whilst Frieza plans his next attack on Earth. Then, the day of reckoning finally arrives. Frieza attacks Earth with his massive army. This time, the five warriors stand ready: Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, and Broly. The rest of the Z fighters easily clean up the Frieza force. They all instantly unleash their full power: perfected Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and controlled full power Super Saiyan Broly. Frieza then transforms into his black form, and the monumental clash begins. The five of them are a cohesive unit, working together to corner the tyrant. Black Frieza is strong, but struggles to deal with the collective strength of the five warriors. He is unable to focus on any single target. He is wounded and left panting on the ground. The five of them corner the injured Black Frieza, declaring that the fight is now over. But Frieza then laughs, a cold, terrifying sound, telling them that it's nowhere close to being over. Shockingly, Frieza powers up into yet another form. This is the alternate charge card he has trained for, Diamond Frieza. This new, brilliant white and diamond-plated form is completely untouchable. He effortlessly handles all five of them at their full power. They are overwhelmed and tossed aside like ragdolls. Goku realizes that they all might die here, and in desperation, he instantly teleports away. This leaves the remaining four warriors stunned, especially Vegeta and Gohan. They wonder where Goku could be going now, of all times. Frieza laughs and continues his assault, leaving the four of them hopeless to do anything. Eventually, Goku returns, but this time with the Patara earrings, and hands one over to Gohan. Frieza immediately realizes what they are planning and launches a massive death ball at Goku and Gohan, but Vegeta, Piccolo, and Broly bravely step in front of the attack, using all their power to shield Goku and Gohan and stop the attack. The three warriors are knocked back into their base forms, but this bought enough time for Goku and Gohan to fuse once more. Gohan returns for one last time. He stares at his three defeated friends and then at Frieza with a serious face. Frieza is visibly shaking from seeing this fusion again, remembering how effortlessly Gohan dealt with Jiren in the Tournament of Power. Gohan then wastes no further time and powers up into his beast form. Without being able to register what happened, Frieza feels a strong punch to his gut and descend flying back into a pile of rocks. The tides have shifted once more. Beast Gohan is the one now dominating Frieza, even in his brand new form. The beatdown lasts for several minutes, with Beast Gohan dealing irreparable damage to Frieza, causing Frieza to power back down into his base form. Just as Gohan is about to finish Frieza once and for all, the sheer power of the fusion causes Gohan to defuse into a weakened Goku and Gohan. Frieza laughs once again, charging up a death ball to finally blow up the earth. But from behind, a weakened Vegeta grabs his hand and stares at the mangled body of Frieza with a death glare. Frieza fearfully watches as Vegeta sticks a hand out to his face, and the final word he hears is Hakai, as he is erased from existence entirely. The Earth is finally saved, and the ultimate threat is eliminated for good. From high above on Beerus' planet, both Beerus and Whis watch the full battle, and a rare, faint smile graces their lips. Back on Earth, Krillin rushes the remaining Senzu beans to the 5 warriors, restoring their health. As the rest of the Z fighters began their joyous celebration, Goku and Gohan stood side by side, sharing a quiet moment. They looked at the rebuilt landscape and then glanced at each other. They looked back at their journey from their initial fusion against Buu to their final one against Diamond Frieza, and gave each other a smile. And with that, the story now ends. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future what ifs. That's it from me, and thank you guys for watching.